Today we're going to be looking at the outside of the Peterbilt dump trucks that are the mainstay of the Go Zero fleet. We currently have two of these, number T8 and T9. They are Peterbilt number 348s if you care about such things. Let me just take you a quick tour of the outside so that you're familiar where everything is. Looking first down the driver's side, we come to the hood latch. This is how you open and close the hood. There's one on each side, and then the hood folds open. Fuel tank, 100 gallons of fuel. Simple pull open and close. Pull open and close. Make sure when you close it that you push the lever down to lock it in place. This is where you plug in the electric cord in the winter for the block heater so that the engine stays warm so that it starts on cold mornings. This is the DEF tank. DEF is the diesel exhaust fluid that is used on the newer trucks for emissions rules. Holds 10 gallons, goes in here. These valves, next back, are part of the hydraulic system. That's all explained in a separate video, but those are the hydraulic valves. This is the hydraulic tank, and notice that it's full of oil. The yellow is the oil. As long as it's between the two black lines, you're in fine shape. Next back on this truck, and both trucks, is the storage box. The storage box holds the pressure washer, which we use in the summer to rinse and clean carts, and then it holds your truck supplies. In the black box is extra oil, extra antifreeze, extra coolant, extra windshield washer fluid, wiper blades, starting fluid, power steering fluid, anything that you might need for the engine. You don't have to go buy it. Just come in back here and get it out of the black box. In the blue box are cart parts, wheels and axles, and in the black bag is a tool bag with some basic hand tools so that you can do some minor repairs. We don't expect you to be a mechanic, but we do expect that you can handle a few minor repairs. Dual axles in the back, 4 driving wheels. On this side, on the back, this is the control that operates the up and down on the trolley. That's all covered in a separate tape, so we'll look at that later. The trolley itself in the back, it holds 3 carts. And again, that's all covered in a separate video. Moving up on the passenger side, tires again. Each truck holds 2 tanks, 200 gallons of water, so that and we mix a chemical into it, so it's a soapy water, and that's connected to the pressure washer on the other side, so that we can wash carts and whatever else we need to do with the water. Next up is the battery box. This is where the batteries are kept, and underneath are the air tanks for the air brake system. If we would ever tell you to drain the air, which is just never happens, but if you would ever have to drain the air, that's what these poles are for. You can hear the air coming out if you pull on those. Between the battery box and the water tanks, it's kind of hard to see, but there's a electric on-off switch. This is the hidden master switch. When it's crosswise like that, the truck will run. If the switch is thrown in this direction, so it's back side to side, the electricity is cut off, and now I have to go reset the clock and everything in the truck because there's no electricity to the cab of the truck. If we were parking for a very long time, or if you would have to park in a questionable neighborhood, that's just an extra safety feature. Most of the time, we turn it on and we leave it on. The exhaust on this side and the other hood latch. That's the tour of the outside of the Peterbilt 348 dump truck.